Good evening, friends, sim racing fans, everyone. Welcome to the party. Ryan Bauer, Bearded Sim Racer here, bringing you the action tonight for a Friday the 13th edition of a Sunduro here at lovely Barber Motorsports Park. Joining me in the booth, everyone say hey.
Hello.
Hey.
Howdy, everybody. Hoo, hoo, hoo.
Ooh, I like that little wastegate on that. How's everybody doing? What's up to everybody in chat? Nicely, thank you for the follow.
Happy Triskaideka Friday, everybody.
Just the decaphobia.
Nice.
I'm gonna turn down my engine volume so I can hear chat. Hear y'all up in the booth.
Yeah, that's better.
All I'm hearing is the scream of these American ponies here at Barber Motorsport.
You got that dang old Camaro tonight, don't you?
You got some ponies?
You betcha.
Yes, saddle up
some
the
ponies.
horses. Let me also
And when our esteemed leader gets a chance there to refresh my livery, I got a special one tonight.
If I can get, this will be fun. Let's see here.
chassis.
I'm gonna do some like rookie stuff here and show stuff that's on the screen because look at that. That's great. There we go.
Now, folks
that.
at home, you're not
Look at
seeing
that.
all this.
This is nice.
Yes.
Just close your eyes and pretend
There we
this
go.
is a professional operation.
This is professional.
Spoiler alert, look away.
Yes. Close your eyes.
Close your eyes.
All right. Trading paints is off. There we go.
I don't know, your car looks good from the inside, though, Hoosty.
Yeah, I had all the crap cleaned out of it from earlier today. I had juice boxes and all kinds of stuff.
Nice that you followed the tip that Everyone Racers gave on their podcast today.
I have not had a chance to watch the Everyone Racers podcast for today.
Well, part of it was if you're, racing an old car, clean the crap out of it.
Both seriously and with a
Good
pun,
advice.
right?
No, I paraphrase saying clean the crap out of it, but they were being serious.
Depending on how old the vehicle and where you keep it, there might be some figurative and literal crap.
Well, just to paraphrase the point they were making is that, with the wind that's going on when you're on the racetrack, you don't know what's going to blow where, so you're better off just cleaning it all up.
Crystal math again. Damn it.
I tell you what, we're just addicted to crystal math.
There's something to be said for that.
Got passed by my one of my former enduro people, co-drivers. And I drove this McClaren, not this color scheme, but this McClaren last season. Since then, Isekai Inc. Got isekai'd into a whole new world of power washing. So,
Power washing simulator?
yes, power washing simulator to be exact, yes.
Oh yeah, I know that one. That's a very peaceful game. It's very zen.
I kind of felt like that when I took a shower this afternoon because it's so bloody hot in the Northeast. When I got out, I was perspiring just as hard as I did before I got in the shower.
Yeah.
Sean Napora, this is a new name. Looks like he's got the Rocket Watermelon livery.
Oh, the Jedi? Yeah, I passed him earlier.
I think we've had Sean at maybe one other one of our races.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was in last week, but I don't remember seeing him before that.
Well, welcome to the chaos, Sean. You're with a good bunch of people here.
Yeah, welcome to the party.
It's a sign.
It's good times.
That
Yeah.
Friday the 13th is a tragedy.
Oh yeah, it is Friday the 13th, but it's not a full moon though, so you know.
Yeah, I was just going to ask about that part.
There's a pink Porsche.
Now, I know Stunt Granny had more going on than that, so I don't know what's going. You said TP is off?
It's been on. It's a team session, so I'm guessing people are probably having issues with their team paints per usual.
Ah.
Nice.
And Tyler Steak made it, so that's cool.
Oh, Lady A's livery made it okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Speaking of, so as I was saying earlier, Sky Inc. Got lost in the power washing zone.
Uncle Dave, nice.
So I had to go tap into my reserves, my many reserves, my V-Bucks, and got the Lilybell Airlines McClaren for this season, except for Watkins Glen. I said earlier in Discord last week that I would actually go street stock for that one. But
Yeah, go
everything
for it.
else,
Go for it, Jason. I'll try to get it in there for you.
yep, everything else will be this car, or the Jungle Juice Vaccine Cocktail Porsche GT4. Also related to Lilybell because it was her idea originally. So.
I had a livery ready for tonight. However, you know, as good as I am not at this track, I am more than happy to be sitting here chatting away.
So, did we do you a favor there, Ronster?
I would call it a definite favor, yes.
Excellent. Well, that makes me feel better.
I mean, this is a lovely track, but I just can't get it down to save my life.
James McAvoy. 10-4.
Yeah, he has a thing about James McAvoy being hidden on his cars.
Oh, that's good.
Well, speaking of Easter eggs, I got 2 on my driver door.
I have a fake Where's Waldo if we can get mine to load.
As we focus in on Lady A's McClaren.
Yeah, you want to go on the driver's side and get a good look at my door, and you'll see both Chibi Jisagi-chan, the CEO of Isekai Inc., who is really into power washing these days, and then that's Lilybell's Lily.
Nice.
Figure I can add that for extra good luck.
And an awesome lamp sticker, which I wonder where that came from.
Ah, yes. Lady
Excellent.
Albert Motorsport Management Services. Oh.
As half the booth is side by side going into the turn.
Yeah, trying to concentrate. And Steve is in the lead now. Well, in this battle.
So how many teams we rocking tonight, Bauer?
Oh,
13 on
perfect.
Friday the 13th. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we like the synchronicity there.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Sorry for being so quiet out there, everybody. I'm still screwing with these paints, and I'm on a 2-computer setup now, so it's like more of a pain in the butt because iRacing is on a separate computer. So yeah, I'm still figuring out the process of all that. So, what's up, Brian? How we doing?
Do you suppose being on 2 computers, you got to have the livery right on both of them?
No, so iRacing is on the other computer, and Discord is on the streaming computer. So I'm looking at the file names through ATVO and setting them and then transferring them via thumb drive to the other computer. And then when I refresh the paints, it should be good. But for some reason, even though trading paints is off, it kept, showing yours as the Crystal Meth Mobile, which is nice. It's good.
That is a rockin' livery.
I spent more time on Google than I did actually applying the paint on that. It was crazy.
Eric and Mental send their regards to everyone from Audubon Country Club and Joliet there. They're not tuning in right now, but they say hey. Yeah, they say hey.
Hey.
Well, give them a hey from all of us, and we'll catch them down the road.
I think I might put my tire pressure back up after this lap. Not going as fast as I like. I was like 136 when my pressure was up. Might put my blade back down, I don't know. Or my blade's all the way down the line.
Okay, so, Jason Grafton, aka Stunt Granny, and I'm not Jonah Hill either.
I had to focus on his car for a minute there so I could see what the heck his team ID number was. There's Uncle Dave.
Uncle Dave!
What? No cheaties? That's blasphemy.
He wanted to fresh things up,
It is a Porsche as well. Not in the Dango Camaro per usual.
I think didn't he run the Porsche Dakota?
Yeah, I thought he ran a Porsche a couple of times.
I'm just not used to seeing not having the Cheaties orange going on, and at least here.
Oh yeah, every time we see Dave out here at Barber, that sucker is bright orange.
Right now, 3/4 of the way through warm-up, which started before we hit airtime, and Tyler Stank is got fast time so far.
Rocking that BMW. I think it might be the only BMW now.
I believe he's in a boring BMW.
Boring. Sorry, I had to take Mental's line there since he's not here.
Chassis. Do I want more downforce or less? I have that one, which is less downforce.
I see Brian Davidson has figured out that we're here on Friday night. Glad you're staying awake long enough to join us on our soiree here.
I got a ponies tournament to stream this weekend, both nights, so that's why we're doing it Friday night. So thanks to everybody for being flexible, and yeah, we're gonna see how the ponies do this weekend. Some OTB should be good times.
That's all good. It's the least we can do for you because you do so much for us.
That is true. Thank you, though. Appreciate that. I love the reciprocity. Damn, I can't say it. Reciprocity.
No, I can't either.
Yeah, what he said.
Like it coming back to you.
Yeah. Oh, look out, spam can.
Oh, spam, which I can't.
Spam got canned.
Missing that wang. So the drivers do have 4 fast repairs tonight, and the cars do have different limited amounts of fuel, so should be lots of pit stops, lots of coming and going, and lots of good times. And at the end, we'll have some yeets. We do have 13 teams tonight, which is pretty good turnout for a Friday night out of nowhere. So thanks to everybody for showing up. Thanks everybody for tuning in as well. Long, busy week with a new job. Okay, cool. What's your new job, Brian? Unless you don't want to talk about work, we can talk about other things, like some Friday the 13th trivia, maybe?
Oh, yes. I got one for y'all. Number 13 is considered lucky in Italy.
Really?
Yes.
I'm surprised by that.
Well, I'm Italian by association, so I can get that.
I believe the reason that it's lucky in Italy might have something to do with the reason why Friday the 13th is considered unlucky.
Oh, do tell.
If my memory serves me correct, and who knows these days, I believe Friday the 13th is when the execution order went out for the Templar Knights.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, wow. Yeah, Brian, I've done that before, and I know it sucks because, like, are you doing residential or commercial?
Oh, and congrats on the new gig, by the way.
Yeah, that too.
Congrats on the job installing security. Whoop, whoop.
Hashtag paycheck.
Okay, commercial. Yeah, commercial's definitely better than residential because like you go to people's houses and deal with all like the crap. Most commercial places are somewhat clean unless it's like a chicken processing place or something, So
Actually, those are cleaner than most because they have to be.
Well, I used to work on forklifts before I got hurt, and the ones at the chicken places were especially gnarly.
Ah. Did that injury lead you into becoming a broadcaster?
That is correct.
Oh.
Yeah, I spent a lot of years in the delivery business, and delivering to businesses is a whole lot easier than delivering to houses.
Oh yeah, zero comparison. So, first trivia question of the night. Being afraid of Friday the 13th is called what? A. Frigatristicalidophobia, or B. Triskaidekaphobia. Kaidakophobia. That's our first trivia question of the night, and it's got big words, so.
I thought it was something different, but I'll wait. I don't want to be the spoiler.
I know how to spell it, but I might not pronounce it the same way everybody else does.
I like the first one. Frigatriscaidekaphobia. Frigga. Anything that starts with that is good. Found
It's
bullet
another
lodged in a
frigophobia.
conduit. Oh, nice. Did it cut
I
the,
never heard of that
the copper
friggin'
for
one.
the NDI cable there? Nice.
Oh yeah, he posted that on his Instagram. It was pretty neat. You could see the bullet all kind of jammed up when he got it pulled out of there.
Oh, damn.
That's crazy. I need to like do more of the Insta, but I'm finding myself doing less and less social media nowadays,
Yeah.
You're a smart man.
Yeah, there's just too much to keep up with.
So, David just passed me and I see his cheaties.
So
I've had a Twitter account for like years, and I've only tweeted like maybe once.
Yeah. Birds. You can use the birds to talk. It's okay.
Tweet.
So apparently being afraid of Friday the 13th is indeed called Frigatriscaidekaphobia. So all of you playing at home that had that as your option there, you were correct.
I thought it was just triskaidekaphobia.
That one is the fear of just the number 13.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Ryan, Trading Paints just loaded my correct paint.
Yay.
So maybe just turn it on and hit refresh. It might work.
That makes me happy. There they go. Yay. It still looks like crystal math. I'll refresh it again. Yeah, it's still crystal math. There's just something about that paint that refuses to leave.
Oh man,
I do have some.
It's kind of addictive.
Yeah, well, it's okay. I've got the correct files now. Let me drop those in and turn Trading Paints back off.
That livery is just a gift that keeps on giving.
Or taking, depending on how you look at it.
Words. David Ryan going for a slight yeetage there.
Yeet.
Yeets.
All right, let's see if that fixed Josh's now.
Dun, 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 dun.
Nope. That is insanity. Okay, well, I'm gonna... Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna give up, I think, maybe.
That is some true Friday the 13th shit right there.
Let me drop this this here Porsche in there, tell you what.
Nope, Scott Rambler in the chat saying, hope we're all well and hope to be back soon. Well, we hope you're back soon too.
Hell yeah, brother.
I'm back, homie.
Can't wait to be getting my butt kicked by him again.
Oh,
Right?
That was the Randy Bish call. See
Okay,
if he
there we go.
rings.
We do have the Stunt Granny Mobile in, so there is hope. So I'm going to continue to work on yours, Josh, because his worked.
Nice.
Just keep chipping away.
At the
Take a look
crystal
here.
Eventually, we'll chip through the crystal math.
Chipping away at the crystal math.
math. Chipping away at the crystal math.
Got a little
Lady,
Jason going on here, yeah. What?
Lady,
Friday the 13th in space.
That's amazing. Lady, I wanted to let you know I liked how saucy you were that you were on Sunday. That was awesome.
Oh, yes.
Oh my God, she was on fire. It was great.
Yes.
So much energy. It was
Saucy.
hilarious.
Saucy.
It was.
Ooh. Apologies
Well,
on the rear wing.
I am
Brandon.
definitely not sauced up tonight. More focused on maybe not being lapped.
Not related.
if
Stop
I'm
asking.
lapped.
Oh, so Jason is not related to Jason Voorhees.
That's right.
I had a friend. His last name was Voorhees.
He's a jolly good fellow.
That's where my brain went.
Great minds.
Think alike.
Or do we have the same disturbedness? I'm not sure which. That's all right. I embrace my insanity, so it's all good. Oh, yeet. Well, keeps it off the wall. Scott Rambler in chat saying he's up in Sturgis for the bike rally. Well, you have a good time. Have a drink for us, and we'll have a drink for you here because we're doing that anyway.
Giga Blasting, damn it. I just looked, I have the race on my other laptop, and I'm Giga Blasting. Ugh.
Do a Giga Blast!
Yeah. I found out that US Cellular has home internet, the home internet I've been looking for, that won't interfere with my landlord, asking him to upgrade his shit. I don't want to do that, that's just intrusion. So I might do that. And I don't know, I live in a 5G area with US Cellular, but the best 4G, best router is a 4G router, so I'm not sure.
Well, 4G is still gigabit with a proper, with good signal. That's gigabit, which is, literally 10 times faster than what you got.
Yeah, alright. I'll definitely have to jump in on that as soon as I got a few more pennies to spare. So look for me not to blip out in December.
It's funny how your voice Giga blasted at the end of that.
As if it knew.
It knew, yeah. And meanwhile, I got Giga blasted by Tyler Stink and his BMW, his boring company flamethrower. Whoosh.
I mean, I'm not super califragilisticexphobic, but there's something going on tonight. I don't know what.
Well, if you're Taylor Swift, it's just another fun night for you because 13th
Hey,
is
that
her
was
lucky number?
Hey, that was one of the trivia questions. Damn it!
Oh, I am so sorry.
It's all good. There's a bun.
Boom, 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 boom. Wow.
Fatality.
Yes, I killed one of your questions. That's all the 13 stuff I know, though, so you're good.
That's all right. Just ask it in an hour. We won't remember anyway.
That's true. We'll be all drunk and shit. Well, most of y'all will. I do not have alcohol at all right now.
I'm already there. It's okay.
Giga blasted with piss, Brian says. Sure. Yeah, we could do that. My time's getting increased. The car stopped.
Oh, wait. Doing that would be a whizzle blast, wouldn't it?
Ha! Whizz blast. Whoosh.
Copyright Roster Enterprises 2021.
Ha 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 ha. So here's a question semi-related to Giga Blasting. Does Giga Blasting kind of screw up ability to perform well on the track, or is that still driver ability?
It does have some effect to it because your car can react weird if the sim can't quite tell what you're doing. I actually witnessed one where often when you do the Giga Blast, your car kind of hops in the air, and there was an instance of a guy that was going under the bridge at Orion Park, and the car in front of him hopped because it Giga Blasted, hit the bridge, and then the sim couldn't figure it out, and so it acted like the car actually hit the top of the bridge and then hit him, and it wrecked him. And it was just the Giga Blast that glitched, but he actually got hit.
You said
Yay, your livery's up.
Yeah, I figured it out.
Woo, Air
It was a
Force.
car underscore num, so I was deleting the wrong one, and it was probably right the whole time. So I made it a car underscore num, and now we're good. Copilot is mental. Nice choice. Roomba cat. Nice. Very nice.
The boot lid is actually a quick shout out for Tyler, because he was going after some big stuff this week, and I actually haven't heard how he did. He was getting some licensing for wings. And a fun joke that the Navy and the Air Force have is you like to send the new guys down to the flight line to get a cup of prop wash. Well, that's kind of along the same lines as blinker fluid. And this guy, Johnny's products here, he actually makes prop wash as I go get my car nice and dirty here.
Oh, nice.
It's literally for cleaning fiberglass and stuff like that on planes and boats and campers and stuff like that.
I wonder if it'll work on your dang old Camaro now that you got all that kitty litter on it.
Man, I'll have to try it.
Oh, Ethan. I wish
Jason,
we
I
had a
think
punishment livery for you.
Eyebrows are overrated, Jason.
Should.
Ooh,
Lemons after dark.
a little practice hip check there. Oh, payback's a bitch.
There's some surprise going on.
Yeah, that was some serious surprise. Butt sex.
Pokey pokey.
Alright, time for me to maybe add a bit more downforce. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Is that 2? Oh, maybe I need to dial down something.
Warm-up's just about running out, and Tyler held on to fast time in practice.
24, 22.5. Yeah, that should work. Oh, grading time.
And Barney Fife Jr. has it checkered out for the warm-up, so it's race time, sports fans.
Hey, speaking of Barney, that new wonderful Mount Washington track, did you guys get to check out Barney's new duds?
No.
He's looking sharp. He's got like a checkered flag suit on.
Oh, yeah. Top to bottom checkers. It's awesome. He looks very dapper.
Well, nice that he's dressed for the occasion. I have not bought that track yet because I've been busy doing customer paints. It's actually turning into a thing for me here.
Nice.
Well, no spoiler alert. It's dumb and amazing and hilarious and just all kinds of stuff all rolled into one.
That sounds like a party.
Ooh, number 4 is Giga Blasting super hard. Or 5, whatever the neon is.
We should do we should be doing a standing start right now, shouldn't we?
Oh yeah, the clusterfuck standing start.
Well, yeah, this is going to be a long pace lap.
I would be so in favor of doing a stand and start instead of this pace lap shit. But that being said, it is what it is. So here we go on the pace lap, sports fans.
Yeah, we got Tyler warming up his tires. Guess we're gonna do single file. Oh, there we
As is our way.
go. As is our way. Blink, blink, blink.
Because the other way gets messy.
Yeah.
Jason, if you don't want to screw with it and want to come hang with us, you're more than welcome.
Oh, Granny's having problems? All right, Greg Schnitzer in the spam mobile.
Trivia question number 2. What is the maximum number of Friday the 13th that can occur during one calendar year? 1, 2, or 3?
I'm going to say 3 because raise hell, praise Dale.
Ooh.
I will go with 2.
Nice, Jason. 69% iRacing. Nice. Okay. Lady says 2. Ron says 3. Brian says 3. What do you think, Josh?
I think I'm going to lean on 3, especially if you throw in weird stuff like leap year.
All right. Survey says the answer is 2.
Hey! Oh.
I got to make sure I go join isuckatmath.com.
Yeah.
Well, we got
It's
rid of the
okay.
crystal math. We had that tonight already, you know.
Why is everyone
Oh, here
saying
we
that?
go. Look at this. There we go. Green flag.
Green flag, green flag, green flag. Oh, sorry, I channeled some other streaming guy there. Sorry.
No, that's cool.
Boogity, boogity.
I like it. You can do some Moonhead around here. We like Travis around here. Oh, and Uncle Dave's paint now is the Cheaties, so that's not confusing at all.
Now all is right with the world.
All is right with the world.
We finished our crystal math and it all looks right now.
Enhance. Three wide into the hairpin. That's always good. Nice. Hey, look at these guys. Looking great. Chris Walker, what's up? How we doing on YouTube tonight?
I'll tell you what, the quality of driving in our league has gotten a whole lot better, and it's even better because I'm sitting here and not driving. Oh, did I say that out loud?
Yes.
I'd like to apologize for that.
I believe Jason's hamster has finished its break.
Oh, no. Ah!
Hashtag cold tires. Youch.
Hashtag, I thought my tires weren't that cold. We spent the whole lap.
Yeet.
Okay, come on. Oh, I still got the Jetta ahead of me, so here we go.
And the watermelon smashing against the wall.
Well, that'll explain why.
Oh, so we're watching Mythbusters.
Well, no,
Yes.
he's in the Jetta. He probably didn't lift.
Yeah, the watermelon smashed into the wall. That's on point. Nice battle here for P1 in Class C between David Bryan and Andy Warwick.
Warichka.
Warichka. Very nice. Josh playing the jam car here. Very nice.
Jam car is an important role.
I'm really trying to drive this jam car.
Does your chameleon have a name, Tomato Boron? If it does, absolutely.
Does my chameleon have a first name?
What
Would that be Karma? Oh, wait,
I
that's
used,
something else.
I used to have this Sega Genesis game called Kid Chameleon, and you can put helmets on and morph into different things. Shout out to Leon the Chameleon watching tonight on YouTube.
Hey, Leon.
I can't see him. Where is he?
He's John Cena right in front
We
of
need
the
to
cab.
get a webcam feed of the chameleon, please. Can you make that happen?
And I want him to say hi to his cousins for us, Bud, Wise, and
Years ago, I had one of those mugs that had the frog on the top that said that.
So Leon waved back. That's awesome. We love
Aw.
Leon. Nice.
We love you, Leon.
And chameleon feet are the coolest feet.
It's early yet, but the Miata battle seems to be the best battle going on the track right now.
Also a battle here at the front within a second of each other. The top three here in Class A, or excuse me, in the GT4 class. Tyler Stegg, Dave Carpenter, Kevin Moebs. Three-way battle here.
That's a good trio of aliens right there.
Tyler leading the way in the Beamer.
Boring.
Ah.
The Boring Company.
Oh, I see.
Now
You
that's
like boring
perfect.
things.
Yeah, I'll give him props for what's on the hood there.
Bridgeport Boring Heads. HS2 Tunnel Boring Machines. This is pretty on point here.
Yeah, well done, Tyler.
Yeah.
Got the Road Manglers there. And the
Learned
Boring
those
Tools.
machines helped bore out the Seattle Tunnel.
Oh, dude, that's totally, yeah, Chameleon. Ha! Nice. I like it. Good call, Brian.
Oh, awesome.
Got a nice train here. Good stuff.
136.848. Nice. That's my
Woo-
best
woo.
lap so far.
I just ran a personal best as well. This is the first time I've not driven this car in circles.
Hey. Because the circle chat car, you see, y'all in chat.
It ain't half bad with the right setup, but that's a big caveat with the street stocks. With the wrong setup, they're a freaking nightmare on these tracks.
Well, this is one that I kind of put together, and it doesn't seem to be too bad. Managed a 136 flat there.
Nice. I see a Skippy.
Yeah, if you don't have the right setup under your street stock on these courses, could do some weird shit. Kevin Moakes rocking the anime
Kevin's-
love live.
Kevin's
Yeah.
last
Delivery
race
tonight.
before he deploys. Wow.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, this is the last time we're going to see anime ladies.
Well, I know you can't hear me right now, but thank you for your service, sir.
Yes.
One of my brothers in the uniform.
Yes, you can hear me, Hoosty. Thank you for your service.
Yes, thank you.
And Mental, who can't hear us. I don't know if we should thank him for his service because he's kind of mental.
Now we can thank him for his service.
Yeah.
On the back
You know
of his
who else
Camaro, everything's gonna be all right.
All right.
All right.
What were you saying,
Can't
Josh?
stop a train.
Choo choo.
69 degrees on the thermostat on the hood. Nice.
Nice choice.
Gotta keep it cool, baby. That's actually what I set my AC for. Oh, don't lose it, Cam. Don't lose it. There you go. Yeah, my AC is set to 69 because I believe in numerology.
Buc-ee's is better than Wawa or Sheetz. Well, you know, I haven't been to Buc-ee's, so. But I've heard the legend, so, you know, I'm not going to dispute it.
Yeah, I'll leave it at that too. I've never been either.
You know what else is all right? The quality of tonight's broadcast, because we are brought to you tonight by Top Flight Computers.
Hell
If
yeah.
you like what you see here tonight, I'm channeling my inner mental. Go to Top Flight Computers and talk to them about getting you set up with a powerful gaming or streaming rig. And then go to isuckatracing.com to join us with the shenanigans that you are watching right now. It's a ton of fun.
All the Tour de France crashes collaged into one Miata. Very nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
Is there a cardboard sign with a certain
Yep.
lady on it too? Ah, nice.
Yep.
Oh, is that the infamous gotten away and caused
Yep.
a dog pile deal? I never saw the video on that.
I think they found that lady, didn't they?
Yes, they did. Yeah.
Ah, nice.
I'm sure she's getting a shitload of stale baguettes thrown at her and stuff.
Come on, Skippy. Gonna be
She's got Lance Armstrong just walking behind her, kicking her in the behind.
Yeah.
Chris
Oh,
Walker,
I
if you're
just
looking for
money
Judge
shifted.
Phil, you'll have to go back to season 1 before Judge Phil is too cool to come on the stream. You get some Judge Phil
it's
there.
been forever.
Season 1. I believe there's a playlist here on the YouTube channel.
Gonna come for that ass, Skippy boy. I'm coming.
If you want to keep up with the shenanigans of Judge Phil, his Instagram account is a lot of fun to watch. Constantly taking pictures of Too Late for Lemons cars.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Skippy. Okay, there we go. Come on, Skippy. I need that peanut butter, damn it. Give it to me.
Now I'm hungry for peanut butter. God damn it.
speaking of peanut butter, I just recently learned that the correct pronunciation is GIF because there is actually a file name that is JIF, so you have to say GIF so you don't get them confused.
That's right.
Well, not only that, it stands for graphics, so, you know, that's a hard G. But isn't a GIF like a JFIF, like a GIF?
Yeah, it's a special kind of compression or something for. Oh, I don't remember. It's like a movie. It's almost like a movie file, I think.
Oh, yeetage.
Oh, that might help.
Oh, that was second and third doing a little spinny spin.
It won't help. They're a bit far ahead.
Yeah, Mobs got in a little hot, and Uncle Dave came down on him, and round they go. That gives Tyler Stank a nice little cushion.
For his boring machine to drill through.
Boring.
Skippy's getting closer. I'm sorry, Dave, says Kevin in driver chat.
So time for another trivia question. In some
All right.
Spanish-speaking countries, they have a fear of a different day of the week when it falls on the 13th. Which is it?
Ooh.
Wednesday, Saturday, or Tuesday?
I'm going to say Tuesday just because of the horrible joke about Taco Tuesday.
I'm going to say Wednesday.
I'm going to go with Tuesday just because. Do, 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 do.
Survey says Tuesday.
Ah,
Ding, 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 ding.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
I will award myself with another sip of my beverage of choice tonight.
Which heavy metal band released an album on Friday the 13th, 1970? Was it Led Zeppelin, Alice Cooper, or Black Sabbath?
Black Sabbath. I'm just guessing.
Yeah, I'm going to go Sabbath. I think that's something Ozzy would do.
I'm going to stick with the crowd here, Sabbath.
YouTube's about 15 seconds behind, so I'm going to wait a little bit longer this time.
Gotcha.
Do 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 do. Ba-na-na-na-na. Fun fact: while we're waiting, the Jeopardy music is exactly 30 seconds long by design.
Well, no one from YouTube cares, so the answer is Sabbath. Very good, everybody.
Yes.
Yay!
All right, I got another one. Which cast member of Seinfeld was born on Friday the 13th? Was it Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Jerry Seinfeld, or Michael Richards?
I'm going to go with Julie on this one because I love her. She's awesome.
Michael Richards for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Kramer as well.
Oh, Stink is right behind me. All right. He's going to 2 cars at the moment. Whoa. Past the Skippy. Oh, sorry, Skippy. Ah. All right. Time to let the boring man drill through my ass.
Ladies and gentlemen, this broadcast brought to you by Sober Lady Aubernon.
Yes. Oh, who else is? Oh, David Carpenter and Kevin Mubbs. So we're gonna come through the hole with anime and cheaties.
So it was Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Very good at everyone that said that. Josh and Brian Davidson, 10 points each.
I'd like to thank the Academy. Oh, wrong win.
All right, so some Friday the 13th movie trivia here, okay? So, what was the original cause of death that everyone thought Jason died from when he was a young boy at the camp? Anybody know?
Drowning, wasn't it?
I want to say drown, yeah.
That is correct. Very good.
And I'm not big on that genre, so I just pulled that one out of my butt.
I have
good.
never seen a single Friday the 13th film in its entirety ever. I was forced at certain times to watch really scary stuff like, Mean Girls.
Actually, lately I'm watching Jersey Shore Family Vacation because the resort in the Poconos that they filmed this season on happened to be the one I was at back at the end of June. I can't stand the show, but with the location that I sincerely adore for most of my life, I can't help but watch it. It's like a train wreck.
Oh no, Nathan Adler manually disconnected.
Yeah, we've lost a few. We lost Al Smith, we lost Sean Napora, we lost Ethan O-Ring. Ethan O-Ring, sweet name, O-Ring. I like.
Well, I never saw all the Smiths tonight. I mean, I saw his name on the
He was here for warm
graphic
up.
that he was here, but
yeah, we had four
He was here
Camaros.
during
Now we're down to
breakfast.
one. Yeah, we've lost 3 Camaros.
they're just drowning in the Friday the 13th vortex, I guess. I don't know.
I guess so.
Hello,
My
Eric
U.S.
Hesser.
Space Command car, just keep plugging away. I'll be here to the end.
Eric Hesser checking in. I imagine he's at Joliet this weekend.
I'm doing my best to represent y'all Hessers with the No Pedal, No Wheel Mafia.
Hey, Mr. Hesser, tell Mental that I've got him on the side of my car tonight.
Nathan Adler had to drop out because he tweaked his back in the garage. Well, hey, feel better, dude.
Ooh, ouchies. I know what that feels like.
I see.
Oh,
He
garage
just left
accident.
Discord. I was about to ask. I was going to say, do you feel like joining us? But no, relax, enjoy yourself. I relate to the back pain. Glad to take it easy, man. I feel you.
Yeah, Eric's at Joliet for the Meat Space Lemons race. Have a good race there, Eric. And, we're here holding down the fort and absolutely go NPNW Mafia.
Yep, got my Xbox One controller still.
Oh, you NPNW in it? Yeah, what
I've
you said.
been doing it for quite a while because the steering wheel overheats.
How much force feedback were you using?
I don't remember. I just know that because my place is sealed because it used to be a garage. So where I live used to be a
Right.
garage, and it got converted by the previous owner into a home. And Therefore, there's not a lot of ventilation, so it gets hot in the evening, and that's when we usually race. So just imagine all the heat.
I think we had the sensitivity on that turned down to like 1 or something at one point because it was shaking the entire sim rig.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's good.
So,
At least there's a solution for you.
Yeah. Going with my classic. Hey, I caught up with a Miata.
Josh, what are you using?
I'm currently using almost identical hardware to what Cameron is not using. And incidentally, mine isn't working that great either. My downshift paddle has died, which is kind of what put me in the Camaro tonight. I was going to paint up a Jetta. And so I can only drive cars that have manual transmissions now. So having a little fun with that.
Woo, past that Miata.
Since I'm in the booth tonight, the only thing that I'm using is the push-to-talk button on my Thrustmaster wheel, which I have that and the load cell pedals, and I got been messing with VR lately too, but I don't have that on because that's useless here too.
I'm going to give you a forewarning with the VR when you get your Mount Washington. Do it without it for a little while and see if you think you can handle it, because it's like driving through a back alley in a bad city at 80 miles an hour.
I tend to think when I buy Mount Washington, which I haven't yet, but I'm sure I will, but I tend to think I'm going to want to use it with my regular monitor because I'm hearing people are having frame rate issues, and my computer's not powerful enough to power the VR as it is, so I'm thinking I'm better off using the screen.
Yeah, the one thing about that track is because it's basically a not so straight straightaway, you see a lot of the track all at once, especially with the drop-offs on the sides of the hills.
Yeah.
But anyways, just to channel my let's try that again, take two. To channel my inner mental, I wouldn't be having these frame rate issues if I had a computer, top flight computers.
That's right.
And if I had a higher end wheel, I'm sure I'd have an adapter and other fine products from Advanced Racing Development.
That's right.
Hey, then you could go get a chassis and rig set up from the fine folks at Nemesis Labs.
That's right.
They have the finest of the finest rigs available. Their stuff is sweet.
I don't remember, do they have one of the Dancy rigs?
I don't know that they do Dancy rigs, but their rigs are works of art, from what I've seen on the website.
I'm always looking at ways to upgrade my experience when I'm out here acting like a giant idiot.
Of course.
And when there are giant idiots around, yeetage happens, so make sure that you take care of that by hitting up the Faith Insurance Agency and make sure you're covered for when this shit happens.
That's right. And what would probably help you avoid some of it is by swapping out whatever tires you've got, especially if they're bald and scary, with some Yokohamas. They got it all, baby. Off-road, on-road, track. You just gotta grab some, baby. They're worth it. America. By Japan.
I need me a set of sticky Yokohamas because these Hoosier daddies that I'm running are just getting a little slickery.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, and of course, if you're a Lemons racer and bring a set of, or 5 of Yokohamas to the track and rock them, you can rock the Road Wrangler sticker thingy. It's a stencil you sprayed on your tire.
That's right. Actually, Eric Hesser, who's in chat right now, actually won the Road Wrangler Cup at a prior event, and so they'll definitely be rocking the Yokohamas over there.
That's right. Oh, that's right. If you win the Road Wrangler Cup or whatever, you get a free set of tires. Ugh. Which I'll probably need pretty soon virtually here.
And missing tonight from our broadcast, but not from our hearts, it's the Everyone Racers who have their podcast every week. If you want to learn about low-budget endurance racing and how to do it right, make sure you check out the Everyone Racers podcast, available on everywhere that podcasts are available. I don't, I only do this virtually. I don't do this in meet space in real life, but it's a very educational podcast and a lot of fun, so check it out.
Yep. And they also talk about lemon scene. Oh, and also, E1R has their own little iRacing extravaganza. Every Monday night, 9 and 10, 2 races. Sometimes we do the track that we're going to, this week, this Monday, we did Barber. This Friday, we're doing Barber. And sometimes we go to Irwindale discuss.
Yep, the E1R races are a lot of fun. We just have a good time. It's not streamed, so you don't have to be nervous about being on camera or any of that. So check out the Everyone Racers podcast and tune into their social medias, and they'll show you how to get into the Monday night action that many of us enjoy.
Yep.
So we're getting close to the quarter mark of the race, which means pit stop should be starting to happen soon.
Yep, haven't been called in by my crew chief yet. So.
Yep, I am in getting my fuel right now.
Yep, Hoosty leaving the pits. Stunt Granny just left the pits. Thanks to the wonderful work of Nate Levine, the fuel capacities are all weighted on each of these cars, so they last about 30 minutes on a full tank of fuel. Or if you suck like I do, they last about 35, 40 minutes because I'm just not driving it hard enough.
And speaking of I Suck, check out isuckatracing.com for more information about how you can get involved in the 24 Hours of Lemons iRacing League.
Absolutely. Come join the party.
Yep. Every other week we got 4 sets of trash sprints. Put some cars in that maybe have no business being on track, maybe like me sometimes. And then of course we have our 2-hour endurance happenings in between.
Yep, we alternate every other week. This weekend is the 2-hour enduro race, Friday tonight, because we're on Friday night.
That's right.
And every other week we do the trash sprints, which is cars that are inappropriate for the places that we're racing them. But, we all have a good time. It's a fun time. And, our only requirement is don't be a dick and put a goofy paint job on your car.
Yep.
No complaining.
No complaining.
The only thing you're allowed to complain about is when people don't put a good livery on their car.
That's right. Then you get the punishment livery that I made. It's taken, I made it. But I think I got rubber or bugs. I'm not sure which on my windshield. 5 laps left. 5 laps of fuel left, according to my crew chief.
A quarter way through, Tyler Stank leading by 3 seconds over Uncle Dave. Nope, Tyler's in the pits.
Yep, leader is spinning now, according to my crew chief.
So Uncle Dave taking the lead while Tyler takes pit stops. We'll see how this cycles out. Kevin Mobes in third is 15 seconds back. Oh, but he is also in the pits.
Let's see if I can get there before they get out. Let me get my lap back.
Let's see how them pitting together works against Tyler Stank staying out an extra lap at least. Oh, wait, sorry. Uncle Dave's staying out at least a lap further. Yeah, I haven't had anything to drink tonight, not me. The preceding incoherence is brought to you by Twisted Tea and their Bigot Bashers.
Yes.
Kevin made up 13 seconds on that pit stop there. He was 16 seconds back. Now he's 2.3 back from Tyler.
Oh, damn.
Yep, nicely done. Hashtag nicely done.
I bet you he skipped tires because the Porsche can go quite a while on rubber.
Time to be jam car again, Josh.
Well, his old rubbers are about to pass you.
We be jamming.
So, what are your thoughts on the street stock on a road course? Your first time, right, Josh?
Yeah, this is my first time turning right with this car, other than accidents. And I gotta say, it is a lot of fun. I'm loving it.
Dango Camaro.
I can see why a lot of guys do just kind of keep coming back to this car. Once you get a good setup, it's responsive and pretty easy to drive. It's not like a strenuous, on the pins and needles edge of your seat kind of drive like, you know, some of the GT cars can be.
Hello.
So, yeah, it's a fun one to have out here.
It also happens to be a very good canvas for a livery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the template's easy to paint on.
Works extra good if you can keep it on the track.
That too.
And the front end's blank, so you can make it whatever the hell you want.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if I end up keeping a broken steering wheel for a while, I may do another livery on this car since it's probably going to be one of my only options. I think I might have to do a Cordoba.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Cordoba. With that rich Corinthian leather that makes the girls say ooh.
Now, mock all you want, but them Chryslers in the mid-70s Malaise era, they were sweet.
Yeah.
We missed it. Kevin passed Tyler for second.
Ah.
Oh, silly us, like not paying attention to the racing shit.
Well, I got my own race to pay attention to, so.
Tyler is running on cold tires.
That's right, gotta warm them up in the microwave for 30 seconds.
It's alright, he's probably got the slide rule out in the other end, figuring out why he lost that place. Oh, wait, he's going for the dive.
Even though I got 2 laps left on.
Makes a pass now.
Oh.
Side by side on the straight. Mopes has the line though.
Alright, I'm gonna pit in this lap. And I get to it. English is very hard.
Quite the battle here, sports fans.
Ladies and gentlemen, this race for position brought to you by Aliens. I'm not saying it's aliens, but it was aliens.
Bluff, 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 bluff. Coming soon to A&E, Aliens, an iRacing trilogy.
Well, Tyler got a better run on the front stretch. He's got a nose on. And takes the spot.
Alright, pit lane coming up.
While all this going on, Uncle Dave's got a 9-second margin.
We have a battle here for the Class C leads within 1 second. Right here between this Miata and that there Skip Barber. Peanut butter.
We be spamming.
Damn Skippy. Oh, locking up the brakes, not exactly smoother than a fresh jar.
No, it's crunchy. There goes David going by. Or, well, 1 second. There he goes. Tyler's tank gonna blow by. And then Kevin moves. And here I go.
Love watching the A-cars because then I realize how janky it is when I'm trying to drive it myself. Or how janky I am, sorry.
There's the Skippy. Oh, it's time to start again.
Oh, now we're in your head, Cameron.
Yeah. Oh, yes, you're in my head. In my head. In my head. Zombie. Zombie. Oh, cold tire's gonna carefully stop. And then we go get my peanut butter and my Miata. Happy to be entertaining this evening. This is all the streaming I get to do at the moment because, again, Gigablast prevents me from being a VTuber.
Oh, Greg
Oh,
eats
Skippy!
it.
Oh! Bye-bye, Skippy. Time for Miata.
Looks like he had some kind of equipment problem, maybe. Steering just stayed to the right.
Yeah, that could very well be.
Death by
It's not going back to
USB.
center.
Yeah, no, I gotta agree with your assessment there, Ryan. It looks like he zigged when he was telling his computer to zag.
Yep.
Couldn't Cadillac could tear his way around the corner. Oh, nope, there we go. Woo, how you doing? Almost did the same thing.
Uncle Dave's still maintaining a 7-second gap on Tyler's tank.
Has he pitted yet?
I just think I thought he did.
Yeah, 4 laps ago.
So he did a no tire pit stop, I think, too.
Oh,
Yep,
got a Gigablaster.
25.4 seconds. Tyler, 38.4. Last lap, Tyler was only a second and a half faster. So a few laps, it might. We'll keep an eye on the interval there. 7 seconds right now. another six
Here we go.
tenths gain.
Holy shit! Yeah,
Oh yeah, he's closing.
super hard. See if I can pass Andy
There's
before
the
he gets
leader.
glass again.
The leader in Class C.
Is anybody not in Ironmaning? Do we have any teams out there tonight?
Yes, the Skippy is a team.
10-4.
There we go. Up at some distance. Hello.
It's Nate.
Hey, Nate. Ooh, 135.120. Hell yeah, I like that. Best time.
What's up, Nate?
Oh, you know, just hanging out in Joliet at the 24 Hours of Lemons race this weekend.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
Tune in, see what you guys are doing.
We're at Sandals, Birmingham, just hanging.
Yeah, Sandals.
Oh, fantastic. I hear they have the best hot towels.
Oh, yes. Don't forget to bring a towel.
I'm enjoying a wonderful cappuccino.
I got some hot wings.
Seems a little late for that, and a little race car for that.
Well, my
What do you got
cappuccino
moving
is a combination of mango and Smirnoff, so it works pretty good.
Yep.
Oh, that's a liberal definition. I like it.
I'm sitting here watching the festivities, talking every once in a while, and downing a Twisted Tea Bigot Basher.
Yep. And I'm racing sober, but still being entertaining on occasion. Oh, like right now. Come on.
This is a
Hold on. There we
from
go.
last week.
Oh yeah, I was hammered as fuck.
And you were entertaining all the time.
Yep, Hammered Cameron is an enjoyable Cameron, that's for sure.
Yeah, as I was saying earlier, this is all the quote-unquote VTubing I get to do right now until I get better internet.
Well, we're glad you're saving your strength for us.
Yes.
It sounds like Rod is the entertaining one this week.
I don't know
How you doing,
about
Ron?
entertaining, but I'm definitely, a couple sheets in.
Attaboy.
Actually, no. Where I'm living, I'm a couple of Wawas in. We don't have any sheets around here.
Oh!
And this is where the
That
Sarah
brings me to a
McLachlan of the
little bit of a
sad
story.
music starts.
I trekked through Indiana on Thursday to grab a free car, and
Oh, nice.
I ran into a truck stop to fuel my bus, and ran out of the truck stop, and then I just stopped in the middle of the parking lot, and I turned around, and I went back into the truck stop, and I bought a 12-pack of Yingling. Because that's not something we have in Wisconsin. That's something I usually see, and I usually buy beers I don't usually see. But it took me a second to register it.
Nothing like a 12 or some high quality yin yangs.
Yeah, we do a spotted cow in Wisconsin.
I saw the security footage, Anakin. I saw him killing yinglings.
Oh, generator.
I hear a bish afoot here.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome, Randy.
showed up
I
earlier.
am here, and I'm late, but I'm also like, Mr. Slovene, where are you right now geographically?
I am in Illinois at a racetrack, or a country club that is also a racetrack. All right,
That's what I
country
thought.
club that has a racetrack on it. I'm wandering through the pits with a beer in my hand. What do you want to hear?
Some
Precisely
people-
that, actually.
Yeah. Or someone,
Go
you know,
find
hitting
Rude. Go
some.
find Rude and
Oh, he's
Yeah,
long gone. He did not stay in the track.
Yeah, it's like
As the party starts, Mr. F is
a
out of
pansy.
here. Yeah. He doesn't have a bus to camp in, though, so I get it.
and 2 weekends in a row too.
Well, if you see
Yeah.
Mental,
They do travel a lot. I did. Yes, I saw him earlier.
well, you can let him know that he is with us in spirit at the track tonight because I've got him plastered on the side of my Camaro.
I saw that. That was a little bit terrifying. I like it.
Well, he was brave enough to post a whole bunch of old pictures of himself in the broadcast chat. And so I'm just going to be liberally pasting those over cars this entire season.
That's
You have to put them to good use. She's certainly shared them for some reason.
I like the blue chrome wheels.
Oh, those are pretty.
Mommy, I want only lambs. No, son, we have only lambs at home. This is the only lambs at home.
Oh my God, Randy. Today I got this fantastic photo of Dale the tech inspector looking into a bass fish mounted on the roof of a Porsche, and the bass fish has J Lamb's face in its mouth.
Oh my.
Yes.
That's worth like negative
You
penalty
should
laps
post-
right
you should
there. That's
post that in
beautiful.
broadcast chat. Like, try.
Yeah, hang on. I gotta figure out how to do this on my phone.
Yeah, that's glorious.
Well, it sounds like Dale's having a good birthday.
It is Dale's birthday, and everything is going fantastic. We did wish Dale a very happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Dale.
Happy birthday to the better Dale.
Happy birthday, Dale.
There you go.
Excellent. Thank you, sir.
I'll have to catch those photos later when I
Is that
rewatch
is
them.
that, Luke, is
yeah.
that Luke? Is that Luke Wilson? Nice.
That is not Luke Wilson.
Man, that is a picture.
Oh yeah.
That's lovely.
Nothing says high class like a Porsche with a bass fish mounted to its roof.
And the martini glasses, you know, you can't beat that.
Unfortunately, the martini glasses are not affixed to the top. I told them they needed to do that for the next race, and they told me they were glass. So we're working on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to get them some plastic ones. Pronto.
Yeah.
I mean, the windshield is also glass if we're being technical.
That's true. That's safety glass.
Safety martini glasses.
There
can
you
be
go.
after plastic.
Well, hey, the best way to get that is right after graduation on the thrift stores. There's going to be tons of those stupid little plastic glasses everywhere.
Oh yeah.
What was it? Fake martini glass? Yeah. Never do it again. That's all it was. Yeah, funny.
Well, I mean, it is a bass fish. You could do some red solo cups.
Red Solo Cup. Whoa, let's have a party. Let's end my career with a silly novelty song. Right, Toby Keith?
I will be reveling in that tune tomorrow like you wouldn't believe.
Ah.
Yeah, I can see that being an email. Dear Mr. Pagel, I cannot find any martini glasses that are SFI rated. Do you have any recommendations?
I can picture Nick reading that, just shaking his head.
One of these days, I'm gonna. One of these nights, I'm going to wake up just in the middle of the night. It's going to be like 3 in the morning, and John Pagel is going to be standing over me with like a lead pipe, and he's just going to like just end my life cycle like right there, and I will have earned it for the millions of dumbass questions I've put that poor man through. For anyone not familiar, I don't know how you could be at this point, but John Pagel is the safety dude of Lemons, who teaches you wonderful things like burlap is not a structural material.
Says who?
Yeah, says who?
The more you know.
Bum, bum, bum. I think that's how it went.
Oh crap, my can is empty. Be right back.
All right.
So I did enough prep work going into tonight to only realize halfway through the broadcast that we're doing a Friday and not a Sunday race. What's going on?
So I'm doing a stream with some OTB with the ponies this week.
Oh, I love Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang.
OTB with the ponies? That sounds like...
Yes.
I have no idea what that sounds like.
Horsetourneys.com, Mitch.
That rhymes with ODB and the homies.
On-track betting with the ponies. I understand.
What, is it iRacing or horse racing?
Horses, legit.
Okay, just making sure.
Oh, we thought it was a Mustang race.
That's, yeah.
That would be a good idea, though.
And I mean, that's all well and good, but I mean, what's physically happening here right now?
What's physically happening here right now is I'm gawking at a Quantum that's probably not broken, feet from a Derek Steinkamp in a Lemons jumper.
You said Quantum and Derek Steinkamp in the same sentence, and then you said not broken. Sir, one of these things is not like the other.
Sir, I took this Quantum out for some practice laps today, and it's the first time I've actually driven it on a racetrack in the 3 times I've been signed up to drive it. But it scooted today, tell you what.
It's getting all those Volkswagen vibes from me.
Here's the best part. So this thing is, by the way, turbo 5-cylinder swapped from an Audi S4. And it's been in all 3 of the Lemons classes in its previous races. But we were able to argue to C class this race with only 9 penalty laps. So if it holds together, it'll be a strong contender.
Yeah, and if my grandmother had wheels, she'd be a bicycle.
Ah!
The plan is to underdrive it all weekend and then put me in at the end to break it, but we'll see how that goes.
The checkers are wreckers strategy. I like it.
Giddy up!
Yeehaw!
Is the intercooler still made out of duct tape and hope?
Oh, I think they replaced that, but even better is the structure all of the coolers up front are attached to is also apparently the tow structure, and it is not rated for towing, and they tried to tow with it and everything bent.
Ouchies.
Eat.
And they still gave you 9 penalty laps?
I think it's a little bit of an apology for the last race. Derek barely dragged this thing up to tech. Like, it was Saturday morning, 2 hours after the race started, and we're going through tech. So we're already down like 40 laps. And Eric Rude gave us penalty laps in tech anyway.
Ooh. Oh, that's a beautiful amount of hurt.
We started out like negative 25 plus negative 40.
Oh, damn.
Oh, come on. That's a beautiful machine. That's a true cold air intake on there.
I can get a live picture of what it looks like up close.
Have you guys thought about doing lines of pixie stick
No, this
off of
is
a
pretty-
katana in BS? That works wonders.
So it's more important.
We're live on the broadcast
Why?
Uh-huh.
because your car is interesting. Nice.
Hello, person on the
Did you
other
see how we
side.
extracted all these?
Boy, talking about schmoozing.
Smoozing with the people of Lemons. There might be some famous ones.
Okay, I can tell my tires are gone this session.
Oh no!
Whose idea was that? What? What was that? I still think I should have stopped at the orange and black.
Stop that at the orange and black. Yes. Whatever that is.
Oh damn!
Oh yeah, things are going beautifully.
That looks like a droopy peepee.
Yeah, that's the
This is
2.2
part where I
liter.
actually noticed my phone's at 1% battery, so I'll see you guys later.
All right. See you on the track next
Thanks,
time.
Nate.
See you later, buddy. Thanks.
Later, Nate. Thanks for all you do for us.
Good luck. Don't break anything.
Thanks, brother. See you guys soon.
See ya.
Break all of it.
Break all the things, including his.
Including
Yeah.
his transmission.
That's it.
Yeah, that was Nate Schleveen. He is the race meister general of our online series here. He sets up all the races and does a damn good job of that.
Yes, he does.
And this weekend he's at the Meat Space 24 Hours of Women's Race in Joliet, Illinois.
Mm-hmm. Not far from what used to be Chicagoland. Now it's gonna be housing.
Oh man, Ron, you said that and I'm like, wow, that dude has a voice for like DJing 50s car shows. And like halfway through the thought, I'm like, wait a second.
Oh hey, yeah, he could have been at the NSRA Street Rod Nationals last weekend.
Yeah, I might could get a little practice at that every once in a while, like a couple times a week.
So I recently moved to this tiny town in the middle of nowhere, and so last Friday I start hearing like the Grease soundtrack through my walls. I'm like, what the hell is this? And apparently it was the local car show for the entire town, where they shut the town down and do car cruise right next to where I live now. And it was, man, next year I'm gonna have to record it, because it was like, if boomer watching was an Olympic sport, I would have probably taken silver at least.
How many jorts and New Balances did you spot?
That's too easy. To give you a real idea of how many S10s there were. S10s with like 305 width drag slicks in the back with like some sort of cartoon character toy on the dash. The number was more than one.
Yeah, that's way out of line with the numbers around here, although we do have a drag prepped S10 that makes the circuit around here.
But you know, like, none of them have seen the strip since like 2006 at the latest. Like every drag radial that I saw, every sticky tire. But like, so next year's plan is we're going to play a game of walk around and see what the oldest production code on a tire is, because I'm willing to bet there were some easily from the 90s.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Dragging him out of storage, that sort of thing.
The leader of Class All By Myself is pitting now.
As we're doing a Google Earth fly-in to the Audubon Country Club, where Meat Space Lemons is going on this weekend.
Ba-ba, 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 ba. Oh, not that one, sorry.
Fantastic looking facility there.
Still haven't done Audubon. It's probably one of the next ones for our little team to soiree too, but still haven't been able to do it in the last few years.
As we fly away and come to where we are virtually at Barber Motorsports Park.
Yep. Where you-
Home of Sandals, Birmingham.
Sandals, Birmingham, yes.
Oh, I haven't heard Sandals Birmingham in a hot second. Man, that is an old one.
I didn't remember it either until somebody said. I think Josh just said it a little while ago. I'd forgotten the reference.
That was Mr. Sylvine who brought that up.
Ah, okay.
Sandals Birmingham. Show up and rent our exclusive 84 iRock Z just like your uncle had. Only needs the Holly 3s or 750 double pumper bolted on. Turn keys, start right up, some bitch or jump Coke can.
Oh, that'd be an improvement over the crossfire injection things anyways. I had an IROC convertible at one point, and the only memory I have of it now is the picture that I took of it when I backed it into the driveway at the Jersey Shore house.
Oh, that's the one you used as a livery, isn't it?
Yeah, I actually planted it on the schnoz of the street stock, so it was like IROC front end, and the rest of the picture was on the hood.
Yep, that one turned out really good. I remember that.
That's why I used to run the street stock a lot. It was a piece of shit to drive, but it was fun to paint.
Question.
Oh, Randy, you'd have been so proud of us at the beginning of the broadcast. Trading paints, for some reason, just did not want to work for anybody, and the livery on my car would not go away. The livery that would not die was my crystal math livery.
Oh, crystal math. We need to legalize recreational math.
Yes. I like to add my ones and zeros in peace, thank you.
Well, it's got to be better than that Common Core shit they're teaching in school anyways.
I mean, it's it's one of the more hardcore things, and it's all led to by gateway substances like medical marinara.
Well, and those, crystal math rocks for, all that Dungeons and Dragons in the basement.
All right, here comes. Let's see.
I'm sorry.
Yes,
the random German words in the chat. Are we just posting Kraftwerk lyrics?
You have to ask Brian.
Besides, you're leaving out the T there. Oh no, that's just what I do. That's why I got to push to talk so you wouldn't hear all that.
I'm actually going to pull over and see if I can read that. Wir fahren auf der Autobahn. Wir fahren auf der Autobahn.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah.
If you are not familiar with Kraftwerk, do highly recommend it. It is proper kind of early roots of electronic music. Great time. God, in college I had a late 90s Mercedes E-Class. It was an E320, the one that had the front end that Kia stole for like the Amante, that whole 4 headlight thing. Mine was jet black with 5% limo tint the whole way around. At night, you couldn't see a damn thing out of it. I hit so many things in reverse, but it looked pimping. And I would just drive around blasting Kraftwerk, just blasting this German EDM music, just fun off the Autobahn. That was a ton of fun back in the day.
That had to be a sight to behold.
Possibly a sight to be told.
Well, it's always a sight to be told because we're talking about Bish. The
I can
legend.
picture Randy making videos of 99 Luftballons.
I actually know the German, that third German chorus, or the third German verse for karaoke purposes.
The first time I heard that is when I was stationed in Germany, and I had no idea there was an English version.
Just got another hole bored into my butt, Mr. Stank.
I mean, Kraftwerk is all right, but I gotta confess, I'm more of a Rammstein fan.
I've got the basics of Rammstein. I vibe, not as much as most people do, but I can agree. I've dug into like the base levels of Rammstein.
Do stop in the pits.
I will pretty soon.
Man, all this music talks make me sad. I haven't like a lot of people. I haven't been to a live show in a long time now. That's got to change.
Oh, Uncle Dave hitting the pits. Looks like Tyler and Kevin Mobus have already done their stops.
Oh yeah, I guess there's a race or something on.
Yeah, it happens every once in a while,
Welcome to iLemons. It's a drinking party where a race breaks out.
Whoops, we're being competitive. Damn it.
Oh, had to reseat myself in real life meat space.
Well, I ran out of bigot bashers, so I'm back to Fireball, so I salute you with the Fireball.
For those about to ball, we salute ya. Fire!
I haven't had any hard liquor since I moved back to the Quaker hell of Pennsylvania because buying booze here is actually kind of inconvenient. So at best, I've got a fridge full of Natter Days.
Is anybody else picturing Randy building a still before too long?
See, I don't have that issue because in my urban suburbia that I live here in New Jersey, I have a Burger King directly across the street. I have a Wawa a block away, and my front door is like 200 feet from a liquor store front door.
Oh, shit. This is what happens when I... Cameron, do not try to mod.
See, back when I was in Michigan, I had, all of these things relatively close to me. And then whenever Michigan legalized a, highly taxed, highly regulated, particular green leafy substance, I had like 3 of those within walking distance, which I think is where some of my truly finest iRacing work came out.
Alright, I'm towing the service. This is not safe. Alright, now I can mod. There you go.
And David Bryan, Class C, hitting the pits.
Okay, Brian Davidson in the chat just keeps throwing like things that I did not know. Like he just keeps throwing these absolute trivia nuggets at me. I did not know there's an English version of Du Hast. I did not know there's an animated video for Autobahn.
Yeah, I can't say that I've heard the English version of Du Hast either. I'll have to look it up now.
I think it's like Do You Hate Me or something.
Alright,
Oh yeah, the English translation of Rammstein lyrics. It's well, I wouldn't say it's a must-read, but it's entertaining.
Is that kind of like bad lip reading?
Not too far off.
You ever read like the owner's manuals of like 80s and 90s Japanese bikes? Like all of the really like kind of crappy translation work? I'm imagining it's a lot like that, but angrier.
Not too far off.
German, the only language where something sensual sounds like an insult.
Now that's a load of shice right there, sir. What the fuck do I know?
German. What a peaceful, gentle language. Or the word for butterfly is Schmetterling.
The word for snail is Schnecken. When I was stationed over there, I lived right next to the police officers that were on base that guarded my unit, and so we got to be pretty good friends with a bunch of them. And one of them learned just enough German to be an idiot downtown when we'd go out on the city and, have drinks and whatnot. And he used to go up to random German people and ask them, "Du haben meinen Hundenkuchen? Wo ist meinen Hundenkuchen?" Which translates loosely into, "Have you seen my dog treat?" And he would look at them blankly when they're staring back at him going, "Was? Was?" And then he would like pat his pants and go, alles klar. Ich habe den Hundenkuchen in der Tasche, which means I found the dog cake in my pocket.
I'm sure that's almost TikTok video worthy. Almost.
We may have that on video because his mother found a VHS that we had filmed years ago when we were over there.
Well, shit, you gotta tweet or TikTok or Ding Dong or whatever the fuck you do with that.
All right, I'm
Yeah,
back.
she's getting that digitized for us.
Send it over on Vine.
Yeah, Only Lambs would be a good place for that too.
Oh, that's quality ripped VHS content.
I'll serve my lunch
Imagine
right
waking
here.
up at like 3 in the morning and the TV is still on, and you know it's just the infomercials, the censored infomercials, but it's just some random dude asking about dog treats in German. I'm picturing like the average German and the average German's sense of average humor going, oh, well, I see he has found his dog treat, so I am no longer needed as part of this equation. Good day, sir.
I actually have a meme in my giant folder of memes that's the how many Germans does it take to change a light bulb? 1, we're efficient and lack humor.
God, there was an interview I had seen ages and ages ago of it was Robin Williams being interviewed by someone in Germany, and the interviewer is talking about comedy in Germany, and it goes Robin, why do you think comedy in Germany is not as big? Why do you think that is? And Robin Williams deadpan just goes, well, do you think he tried to kill all the funny people?
Ooh.
Ooh.
That was a good one. Very cliche, but good.
That's a little bit of a deep cut.
All right, time to move my monitor closer. Here we go. Just cord out my.
It-
Okay.
It's a shame though. We need more Robins in this world.
Yes.
Oh, we can never have too many Robins.
We need a few more George Carlins too to yell at everybody.
The day that I realized that George Carlin was also the narrator voice for a lot of episodes of Thomas the Tank Engine was a great day.
How awesome is that?
Yes, sir.
I'm assuming, for anybody who has not seen the video, there are several YouTube videos where somebody has taken some of those George Carlin, Thomas the Tank Engine clips, and then also dubbed in some, classic Carlin stand-up lines in them. And because it's the same voice, it, is a seamless transfer. God, that is some beautiful content.
Oh, that's got to be glorious.
Well, he has made reference in several of his online shows. He's like, listen to what I'm talking about. This is Mr. Conductor talking here.
No, I've seen him live twice, and it was priceless.
Hashtag jealous.
Yeah, I can't think of. I mean, there are a few comics that I'd want to see that still tour. I'm struggling though to think of some, because those are, goddamn, the Carlin and Williams shoes are big shoes to fill.
Ah, nice. Garland is a conductor. Well done, producer extraordinaire.
For anyone listening at home, I do expect a George Carlin, Thomas the Tank Engine paint, at any point now.
Well, if I rattled off the Dirty Seven, would that demonetize him?
Nah.
You mean the Heavy 7?
Yeah, you know the 7.
Those 7 words you can't say on television.
And the last one doesn't even belong on the list.
It's such a friendly sounding word.
You know, we haven't added anything to our list of running jokes in a while. Conductor Carlin seems like it needs to make the cut.
100%.
I could swap him in for something else on the punishment liveries.
And imagine being bored at home right now, just flipping through different things streaming, and you just come up to this like they're racing, but is that like a translucent ghost of Carlin in the background? And what's going? Is that a shark? Is that a cat? Why is it moving? Like what is going on here? Like what I would pay to just be in somebody's mind if they just popped into this with no context.
I'm sure the cash viewers got to be doing a serious WTF, but this is the 24 Hours of Lemons iRacing League. For more deets, go to isuckatracing.com.
And you know what? If you weren't busy, judging full meat space things, this is the part where Mento would tell you to go out and buy some Yokohama tires because they're legitimately good tires. This is where Mento would tell you to go, look into the Faith Insurance Agency because they do insurance things and they also love us. And this is wherever ARD and Top Flight Computers and Bearded Sim Racing and everybody that makes this stuff possible really, really shines through. Don't know why you guys do it, but you are wonderful, wonderful people, and we're glad that you make this possible.
Well done, Randy B.
Yep. Speedrun those.
Every time I see that gif of Rude doing the whole robot thing, all I hear is the entirety of Styx's Mr. Roboto in my head at once.
I've sung that at Krokioki once or twice.
There we go. That's what I'm naming this gif. This gif is called Kill Rude Was Here.
Kill Rude! Kill Rude!
Somebody put a big cartoon nose on him.
He is the Lemons Man.
He's got a secret! He's got a secret!
With penalties, he's got a plan.
He's got a secret! He's got a secret!
Craig, I would like to wonder why you are also straying from the lyrics here. We all know that the lyrics are, he is the margarine man.
He's the margarine man!
Or as my grandmother used to call it, polio.
Polio. Better than polio.
I mean, I think the slogan could use a little bit of workshopping, but it's a start.
Yeah. Hell yeah, son. We get crunk tonight with my balls.
Man, so last weekend we went to a party and it was beautiful. The whole theme was white trash, and oh man, that was I have not had an excuse to run through 15 malt beverages and about 4 pounds of Jello shots and sing Brooks and Dunn for about 4 hours in a long time.
Well, prior to airtime, I mixed up 8 gallons of Monster Ripple Original Blend Wine Cooler for a party that I go to every year on this weekend. And it's going to be a hot day tomorrow, and that shit's going to be gone.
That sounds like a party.
Oh, no. Oh, there you go. Whew.
It's half cheap sangria wine, a quarter lemon lime soda, and a quarter ginger ale. And you can just suck them back just time after time, and then you go to stand up, and it's like, oh shit.
Yeah, if I if I ever get the poor Roadmaster back from the shop that it's been sitting at since it caught on fire, in the back of it is from one of the Beat Space races I did this year. One of our Arrive and Drive guys just showed up with a couple cases of homemade proper moonshine, and the stories that unfolded with those jars.
Nice.
Are you sure that your in-house rodent didn't drink it all?
Man, that I will until the day I die, I will always be just horrifically angry at every possum I ever see again.
You know, I just realized Andy Rarica this week is running a livery referencing Marcus Ericsson, who had a wacky wreck at the Nashville street race at IndyCar. And we haven't given him propers for that livery. Yes, David got the Tour de France. Mitch should hold up the sign and cracked everybody the hell up deal.
I'm pretty cracked up right now. My nose hit the wall a little earlier. I don't think I have a mirror either. Not that I...
Boom, 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 boom.
Wow! Wonder how many laps I'm down.
There it is, Marcus Ericsson, Aeronautical University. Oh, nice picture of the actual incident.
Oh yeah, the Nashville thing, nice.
I mean, that race made our even our earlier races look clean. Holy crap, was that a mess?
I should have seen that, but I was busy getting ready for Sunday night.
No, one of the broadcast team that was doing the IndyCar race remarked how the pace car driver was leading the most laps, and it was just, you know, you can see from the practice footage that the track's way too tight for those cars, and it just, you know, yellow after yellow after yellow. Holy shit.
Kind of sounds like the time NASCAR decided to bring street racing to the streets of LA. And first, they didn't bring their top tier series. They brought a regional series, and oh yeah, it really was a bad course. Very, very tight stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure Winston West guys on a street course in LA was probably a very lemony experience.
Yep.
We have new people. Mr. Junior, are you just finding iLemons? Welcome aboard, because man, do we have fun here.
Yes, welcome to the party.
Please make sure your waivers are signed and your health insurance is up to date.
And also possibly your shots.
Yeah. Too bad Faith Insurance Company doesn't offer health insurance. They offer life insurance though, so I would take them up on that.
And that your beverage receptacle is full, because to have it empty is criminal.
That's right.
Yeah, moved a couple months ago, and my driving rig is still sitting packed up in boxes. So I might have to break out the old controller pickle after a while.
The legendary pickle.
Get some Flastin on, baby.
Yeah, Junior. If you're new to this, we're not doing it tonight, but there are some weeks where we broadcast that the race is no pedals and no wheels. It's very simple. You're allowed to race, but you don't use a pedal and you don't use a wheel. So some people use Guitar Hero controllers. Some people use musical instruments. I hooked up a pickle once, so I just digitized a literal, actual, factual pickle that led to car control. It's truly weaponized stupidity on a beautiful level.
Yes. Of course, you have to change pickles every few minutes because you cook them.
The smell of burning pickle never really leaves you.
I'm sure it didn't leave your apartment for quite a while either. Holy crap. You know, I also feel like a little bit of a wuss because I do those no pedal, no wheel races, but I got like a Logitech controller. It's like, I almost feel like I'm cheating when I'm doing that shit.
Of course, I do no pedal wheel all the time, so like right now.
See, you can also do no pedal, no wheels with wheels, but you have to be creative. So like, you just gotta broaden your mind. Like, what was it? One of the early ones, somebody had it hooked up, so they were wearing a helmet, and the helmet was connected to a controller of some sort. So if they turned their head, they turned the car. Just beautiful things like that. Make it as inconvenient as humanly possible.
I did some liveries a while back for a gentleman who joined us briefly that reversed all the controls. So if you push on the gas, it lets off the gas. If you push on the brake, it lets off the brake. The steering was backwards. The shifter was backwards. It was wonderful.
I know there's been I know there's been talk of using Donkey Kong bongos. I think they've been done, but even if they have been, you can't go wrong with racing with Donkey Kong bongos.
They were done once. As a matter of fact, they were streaming it, so we even got to watch it.
That's right. Oh, man.
Though that doesn't top the smell of the pickles in your apartment.
I would definitely need a lot of prep time to do it, but I don't know if you guys ever saw, it was a few years back now, Twitch Plays Pokemon, where it was just a Twitch stream where, you know, a ton of people all were playing the same game of Pokemon at once, so it was just crowdsourced controls. And this led to things like, you know, your character being stuck in a corner for hours on end as everyone tries to figure out which way to go. I'd love to do that with, racing controls.
I believe Tyler and Matt have been trying to figure out how to do that. They found some software that should be able to do something like that.
I know they're working on like a smaller scale with, like 2 or 3 people giving inputs, which would be so delayed. It would still be very entertaining, but I want to see like 50 or 100 people start to vote on when to turn.
Oh, they 100% want as many people as possible to participate. They just haven't gotten that many people to get in on it. Anyway, it's getting towards 3/4 mark of the race, so final pit stop should be coming up.
Yeah, mine should be coming up pretty later because I did pit earlier.
I'll be making mine in about 3 laps.
Oh, come on. Although I'll be doing a drive-through in about 4 Ps.
So some people have done the whole racing via Zoom where one person does gas and brake, the other does steering. Let's see, there was one person had, I do remember there was a team effort where one person had, one person had steering and pedal control, but they were blindfolded. And they had a teammate in another car that was like rushing in front of them to bump them around as a guide, like essentially acting as a guide dog, but at 120.
Yeah, 100%. There was a couple guys that did that.
They also did one where they had someone that rode passenger in the car and told them when to turn, accelerate, brake, whatnot. And the fun part is that person was inebriated before the race started.
Oh yeah. If we're introducing people to these, we really are. If we're going to introduce them to no pedal, no wheel, we also have to. It'd be a shame if we didn't bring up "You Donate, I Drink," which occasionally we'll have a driver go out there where. They'll, for every donation to a charity, they'll take a shot while driving. That has led to some of the most charitable things I've ever seen in my entire life, and also probably somewhat might be fatal liver damage. We'll find out in a year or two.
Yeah, how is that liver doing?
Still doing livery things, I guess.
I reckon you were seeing plaid at the end of the last night. Holy crap.
I finally got my trophy for that. It's actually hanging up in this room now. It's one of the first things I threw in here. The Kim Harmon Ice Scrotium, just the little golden dangling scrotum trophy, which is beautiful in itself.
That's just so nice and just nuts at the same time.
Nice and nuts. Haha.
I actually watched that stream. Oh, that's an interesting racing line.
Like I said, I'll be pitting soon.
I think it'll be pitting sooner now.
Maybe.
The last couple laps, the back tires are just gone.
Okay. I'm gonna careful.
Oh yeah, it's street stock. Towards the end of the stints, the tires are just shit.
Dang old Camaro.
Here we go. Cleared ya. Huh, our cars are both blue and white.
And both have a airplane theme.
That's right. Lily Bell Airlines, wettest airline in the skies.
United States Air Force, bester airline in the skies.
Pew pew.
We could blow up the planet with a PlayStation controller.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Man, you guys said airplane theme, and I'm thinking airplane like airplane exclamation point. Like I wanted
yes.
to wish you all good luck. We're all counting on you.
Oh, absolutely. Don't call me Shirley.
Yes. Well, yes. Was it Tyler Stink who had the airplane theme, airline theme?
Oh yeah, totally. He did a whole thing on it,
It was on a Skippy too.
including painting the driver up as Otto.
That's right.
That's right. Yeah. Speaking of which, is Tyler Stank in second and a very close second?
Oh yeah, he's killing it.
Yeah, he and Uncle Dave have been fighting it out all race long. We haven't paid fuck all attention to it because, lemons.
Yeah. Hi Spider, how you doing?
Joey, do you ever hang around a Turkish prison?
And to all in
Joey,
chat,
you ever been into a men's locker room?
yeah. To all in chat, I can't really pay attention. I paid for that once this this race, so yeah, I can't really pay attention. But I appreciate all y'all on YouTube and Facebook and Twitch. We all do, actually. I think we all do.
Well, I can't be serious. Don't call me Shirley.
Also, growing up with that movie, the first time I saw that movie, it took me probably about 10 years after that to realize that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was an actual basketball player in real life and not just a character made up in the movie.
Oh, no shit, really?
I mean, yeah, I was born in 93. Like, I missed the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar train only just.
Oh, okay, never mind. It's all
I
good.
was a little kid, so.
Granted, I missed pretty much the entire NBA train by just a little.
I feel hella old right now, but whatever.
Aww. Now, speaking old, I will be 43 in another month.
No, actually, you know when I started feeling old? When I was listening to the oldies station and they played a Bon Jovi song, then that fucking game over.
Okay, yeah, I can relate to that one. The local Pittsburgh oldies station, I flip them through the stations. Anytime you wanted to hear, anytime you wanted to hear like a Fats Domino, like that was the go-to place, and turn it on. And I think the last time I flipped to that station, I heard Nirvana, and I'm like, oh no,
yes.
no.
Yep, stick a fork, you're done.
I was a teen.
Yeah, I had Blink 182 pop up on one of those ones.
Everybody else is Iron Man. Oh, Uncle Dave's in the pits, so here we go. Battle for the lead in the pits.
You know, Ron, honestly,
Oh.
I am Iron Man.
Dun, 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 dun.
Uncle Dave getting out first.
So here's an entertaining little tidbit. Because of the Lemons team thing of running the League of Legitimate Nigerian Businessmen, my Instagram handle is legit Nigerian businessman. And for the last 2 weeks or so, somebody is trying to hack my account. So a couple times a day, like somebody's trying to reset the password to. So, like, somebody desperately, in the worst way, wants the legit Nigerian businessman Instagram account, which I really have to respect at this point.
Sorry about that.
Oh, okay, that makes sense now.
Hey Ryan, do you have any more Friday the 13th trivia for the class?
Yeah, actually.
Between Brian and Randy, they probably come up with some good stuff.
Oh, we have trivia?
Mm-hmm.
Of the 12 Friday the 13th films, how many were released on a Friday the 13th?
Three.
I'll say 9 because I don't know. 9.
I'm gonna say 2.
4.
Ryan, can I buy a vowel?
Only 5 of the 12 were actually released on a Friday the 13th. Huh.
Ah.
In what country were babies born once laid across a Bible shortly after their birth to ward off bad luck if they were born on Friday the 13th?
Romania.
Oh, this sounds like an Ireland thing.
The Isle of Man, just because.
Yeah, I'm Irish. I'll go with that logic. Actually, I'm Irish and British. I'm at war with myself.
What an internal conflict.
Survey says
He just blows up his own mailbox.
Oof.
England.
Ah, England. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. They sent.
See, Liz, I said Ireland and it was the other fucking side. There you go.
Yeah.
I was close too. The Isle of Man's next door.
Oh, those British people. I don't know what they're
BRB, my damn glass is empty again. What the hell is that?
I know.
It's got a hole in it, I swear.
I'm telling you.
There's a hole in my glass. Dear Liza.
So does a straw have one hole or two holes?
Yes.
The word. Yes. Oh, who is behind me? Oh, Kevin Mopes. Okay. Let's see. I gotta learn their secrets, the top people. I mean, I bet one of them is Will and Pet. Well, of course, but.
Well, I'm not saying it's aliens.
Mm-hmm. I bet it's like a killer setup or something.
I mean, as cliche as it is, it's also really no replacement for just doing this a lot.
Oh yes, that's true too.
This is interesting. In the U.S., this isn't really like a trivia question. This is just an interesting fact. In the U.S., approximately $900 million in productivity is lost every Friday the 13th due to the fear of travel. Weird.
Which is interesting because more people are injured on Daylight Savings Time Day than Friday the 13th.
I never knew there was a fear of travel on Friday the 13th.
But when you have the stigma that this day has, it's totally understandable.
In France, it's considered such bad luck to have a table set for 13 people that French waiters will often set an egg at a table as a symbolic 14th guest.
For a long time,
Frenchies.
skyscrapers would not have anything on the 13th floor, and the elevator wouldn't stop there.
No, they just don't name a 13th floor. That's common. That's been that way.
That's 12A or 14B.
I saw one that said the 9th floor has moved to the 15th floor, and it confused me.
See that? It worked. Yeah, Stunt Granny pointing out that daylight savings time is also when the most heart attacks happen. Well, that's understandable because we shouldn't be doing that shit no more.
Gas.
When you wake up an hour late for work.
Oh, yeah,
Not for nothing, but that was done for farmers, and they all have lights now. It's kind of a moot point.
They don't even drive their tractors anymore. They just get in and push go.
Word.
Got their air conditioning to harvest the wheat. That reminds me of the time I went to a vintage tractor auction. And one of the tractors they had was made by Minneapolis Moline. And it looked like it's a 30s tractor, so it looked a bit like a 30s car and a tractor had a baby. And the idea was to, you're gonna harvest a crop or plant/harvest the crops during the day, during the week, and then you can take your crops to the farmers market down into town on the weekends, and then Saturday night take your honey and your family on to some fine dinner theater. And it did not sell well because at the time farmers saw this and thought, yo, we strong, man. We strong men. We don't need this comfort luxury shit, man. Get that out of here. Boy, if they only saw what was here today.
Jeremy Clarkson can handle a tractor now. That says it all.
There you go.
I mean, his tractor is a Lamborghini, but still.
Brum. And that's how I got the car company, too. All Mr. Lamborghini had to do was get in a fight with Enzo, and then swap his clutch onto his Ferrari and decide, I'm gonna make my own car company instead and kick Ferrari's ass.
Hey, you know what? God bless Enzo.
Yeah.
Because if it wasn't for Enzo pissing off all these people, imagine how much less we'd have going on. I mean, the Ford GT was a result of Enzo pissing off Henry Ford. And the Lamborghini cars were a result of Enzo pissing off Lamborghini about the cars. So there you go. Productivity through anger. There's something to be said for that, I think. Somewhere there's some bullshit.
Yeah, we're getting towards the end of the night. The drunken rants are getting real good.
Oh, I wish I was drunk right now. That'd be really interesting.
Oh, man, that was beautiful.
I'm making up for your sobriety, don't worry.
Thank you.
I need to not be hungover tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to work on the meat space cars, and we get to work on the Simca tomorrow, so I need to save my booze for tomorrow night.
I'm driving 100 miles first thing in the morning, but wisdom's escaped me here.
We'll have that on big jobs like this.
Hey, that's what Lannis Keen's husband says, because he doesn't like to talk at all. I know this because I actually attend Racing Spaces every Tuesday night on Twitter. It's hosted by a guy who, pass me, Uncle Dave, pass me. Thank you. Hosted by a guy named Bozy who changes tires for the Lexus team in the IMSA WeatherTech series.
Them are real folk.
Yep. It's pretty funny. It's mainly half racing and half Chris Angel ratings. Because, oh shit. Went wide, but that's okay. Alanis Keene is a huge fan of Chris Angel, and she asked everybody to give their rating on his appearance, which goes into a spreadsheet. Sorry.
Meanwhile, Stunt Granny in chat saying, have some extra drinks on my behalf. Guys, I'm taking care of that for you, so here's to you, Jason.
Yeah, here's to ya. If y'all want to attend some racing spaces, just open your Twitter app or desktop and look for @racingspaces.com, and 8:30 Tuesday night usually lasts about 2 hours.
So we are in the last 15 minutes, and Tyler Snake is just hanging back there, actually starting to catch some time between 3 and 4 seconds. God damn it, guys, we're doing it again. We're accidentally racing.
Oh, whoa, what the? Oh, Miata just like bounced off the wall and Giga Blast. Okay, let me get away from you. Here, actually, I'm gonna hang back. Okay. Oh, 3 wide, sorry. Okay. Bye, Giga Blast Miata. Okay.
You got so much shit going on, we're trying to keep up with it.
I know. But I'll be pinning on this lap, and then I should be good to go for the final 15 or so.
Meanwhile, Tyler Stank, 3.5 seconds in closing on Uncle Dave Carpenter.
Yeah, that is a side effect. It's just something that happens every now and then. Every now and then we accidentally make a race.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, you can't help but notice. Now, I've been a part of this league for a year and a couple of months now, and you know, the definite level of talent has progressed quite a bit since when I joined the league. You know, we've just all gotten that much better at it. So it, you know, kind of sucks in that, you know, we're kind of missing the Yeetage until the end of the race where we have our patented Yeet Fest. But you know, we've all just gotten a little better at it.
Yep.
Yeah, we gotta start doing things like fixed setup races where the fixed setup has like 15 degrees of positive camber on one wheel.
Didn't you make that race, or was that somebody else?
Yeah, you know, fixed races with janky shit sounds like a very lemony idea, and I think we need to bring that up with our race meister, Nathan Lashovny.
Matt Sitko is actually really good at coming up with stuff like that. We did a tippy race with 87s once, and that went over really well, literally and figuratively.
Oh, yes, he Matt Sitko, who normally races with us on these endeavors, which I haven't seen him tonight. But anyways, he's been setting up some races in the off season, and he comes up with some crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
So there was I remember there was one race. Actually, there were a couple races that I did in the 87 Monty that I have a setup that is just called Slab, which for those new folks at home that might be watching, if you're not familiar with Slab, it is a Houston car phenomenon, and it stands for slow, loud, and bangin'. And this setup, complete with the most glitzy, mirror, chromed out green finish you can imagine, it does one thing and one thing only, and it three-wheel motions the 87 Monte Carlo Cup car. So you just give it a little gas and turn the wheel a little bit, and it'll lift the front wheel, the front left wheel. It lifts probably 2 feet in the air, and that's the setup that I race on occasion, because Slab is easily the best car phenomenon that there is. Out of all the bad car tastes, Slab is the best.
And 100% it goes with your livery, Randy. You know, you got to do that just because it fits.
Yeah, and everything needs to be slabbed. Like, not just 87 Monties and G bodies that you would expect. Everything needs to be slabbed.
Slab my McClaren, baby.
All right,
I've
less
seen
than
that.
10 minutes to go. Tyler's tank is in sight of the race leader.
1.5 seconds.
right now.
God damn. And it's not like Uncle Dave is slow. Like, this is genuinely impressive.
Oh yeah, this is turning out to be a race. We might be too drunk to call it, but it's turning out to be a race.
All right, Tyler, if you're listening on the stream, buddy, remember whenever you were there at Gingerman watching us race the Subaru, and we were in second and really going for it. I'm gonna call back to that, Tyler. This is your moment. 11 tenths. Bring it back on the hook or bring it back on the podium. Doesn't matter which.
Yeah, checkers or wreckers, goddammit.
Well,
Oh, did I say that?
I said I yelled checkers or wreckers at the starter at an autocross last weekend, and he was a little confused.
That video of the autocross, by the way, absolutely splendid.
Oh, we're doing more of those.
Yeah, laughed my butt off the entire time. That was absolutely hilarious.
Okay, hold on. We'll get back to that, but breaking news. Somebody's saying that they saw a slabbed Mercury Cougar, like the little front-wheel drive, like Ford Probe adjacent Cougar, which again points out everything needs to be slabbed.
Oh shit, that had to be a sight to behold.
And yeah, slab has the wheels that stick out, the big pokies. You gotta put on the elbows.
I might be searching that shit when this race is over.
Hey, Sagi's here.
Soggy bacon.
Well, I'm sorry you missed the race, Soggy, but
Yeah.
glad to have you here for the last couple minutes of the situation.
And that does bring up the some of the races where I used I think the inaugural race with the slab setup. That whole race, I just listened to Paul Wall and actually drank a glass of lean, because if you're gonna get into it, you gotta get into it.
Wasn't your first race with the slab at Monza combined or some shit?
That was
It was, yeah.
that was the slab paint, but I actually tried for Monza because I actually had a ton of fun with that one. That was 2 hours of the Monza Oval in America. There may have been a glass or two of lean involved.
Yeah, not for nothing, but Monza's fun even when it sucks.
Oh my God, we have 5.5 minutes to go, and that looks like a real race going on.
Oh yeah, 100%. Tyler's reeling in slowly but gradually. We might have something going on in the end of this soiree. Little lock up there.
And I'm heading back out because I got Venus flytrap by the wall last time. Or I guess flypapered.
Hate to see it when that happens.
Oh yeah.
And I remember whenever this series was just had lines that you would find on a Rick James coffee table, and now it's kind of serious sometimes. And Jim, don't worry, lean always comes out of a double cup. Like, if it's not out of a double cup, it's just cough syrup abuse.
Word.
See your mother.
Yeah, 4 minutes left to go. Tyler's closing the gap. I don't know if he's got enough time to reel in Uncle Dave, but we're going to find out.
Gonna drill a hole in that ass.
But while this drama is unfolding, I just want to remind you all, because Mental's not here to do it, that what you're seeing is brought to you by a machine that is a top flight computer. So go to Top Flight Computers for all your computer needs. And something happened with Tyler there. What's up with that?
Oh no!
Oh, he
Throws it away.
moved along.
But anyways, Yeetich happens like that. So just in case Yeetich happens to you, make sure you got insurance, and we'll tell you to go to Faith Insurance Agency because that's what they do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the pain, Tyler, no.
And whether you're balling on a Lemons track or just driving on the street, you want to have some Yokohama tires going on.
That's right.
Because in Meat Space Lemons, there's actually a contest to win Yokohama tires if you're running them. So, it's worth having Yokohama tires.
Yep.
For the Yokohama point, for any of you Meat Space people out there, I would just like to remind you that the Meat Space Yokohama Cup, the Road Mangler Cup, while they aim it for the Yokohama, like the Advan series, the proper 200 treadwear, and sporty racing tires, they do just say any Yokohama tires. So anybody that wants to go out and is crazy enough to race on, say, a 35-inch Yokohama Geolander, God, please do it.
Hey, fucking A, you could win yourself $500 worth of Yokohama tires. It's worth it.
Right.
Or you could win a tomato juice bath on the back of like an '85 Dodge D250 with Jay Lamb.
Have we
I don't
found
know
the
that.
truck yet?
That sounds like a good prize, too.
I want to win the damn thing just so we have the most beautiful Only Lambs content in the world.
Doing my final drive-through before the Wreck Fest.
And for those of you who are new and watching at home, the race may be over whenever the checkered flag comes out, but that's when the event really begins, and you'll see what we mean.
Yeah.
Yes, because we break into the part of the program that we call the Yeet Fest. Because unlike other circles of iRacing, we actually encourage people to wreck with the most style they can once the checkered flag has fallen.
Mm-hmm.
Barney was
Hell,
waving
some
the
nights we
white
do
flag.
it before the checker.
That's right. Sometimes we start before the green flag.
Well, that's true, but I mean, we've all gotten so much better in this. It just doesn't that it doesn't happen as often as it used to. But you're right. Yeets can
Barney
happen
waving a white
anytime.
flag.
White flag, white flag, white flag!
Time to surrender. No, it's almost been.
Every time I see Josh's car, like at first glance with the blue stripe, all I think of is those cups from the 90s.
Yep, the little Dixie cup in the bathroom.
Yep.
Yes, baby, that's the name of the design.
I think we need Moonhead to guest commentate this shit, but anyways. That's another story.
Okay.
And Soggy, I genuinely don't know if Only Lambs needs more or less tomatoes. I really don't know.
More tomatoes always. That's never an issue. Oh, the Yeet Fest has begun. Uncle Dave went to win. Tyler's stuffing him into the fence.
Tyler's been wanting to do that little punterino there for the last 45 minutes.
Oh shit, 100%.
There we go. Okay, iRacing folks, I know iRacing Top Brass is watching. That's what I want in the next update. I want an update where you can get out of your car after the checker and you can go over and start a fist fight with the dude in the car next to you. That's the update I want. To hell with rain. I want to be able to chuck a helmet at somebody.
I want to see like when Mikey Waltrip got after Lake Speed. Just be able to land and punch us right in the fucking driver's window.
We'll call it the 79 Daytona 500 update.
Oh shit, that would be awesome in and of itself. I'd just like to see that recreated in iRacing. That would just kick ass.
Oh yeah, and if iRacing is watching, I noticed something at Barber, like outside of Barber, in my direction, or at least outside my windshield.
Andy Wernischka's just doing some celebratory. Oh, there's some nice yeetage.
I have been yeeted out of the facility.
Woo,
you have left the building.
All right. Well, I'm about to.
Up your ramp.
Welcome to Kerbal Race Program.
I didn't.
Here I go. Boom.
Please, serious punter fuckerino there.
Woo. So I was gonna say,
Lady A, here we go. Oh!
Oh, she almost sticks the backflip.
It's the backflip and
backflip, nice.
puts a Miata into the spin cycle.
Yeah. So I was about to say, in that direction.
Spam Skippy doing more damage than it should in real life.
There is a sign outside
Uncle Dave on his lid.
And it's just there. It's just this random sign. I saw this when I was doing my little screenshot last night. So I was doing the scenic view. So I was like slowly make it to this sign. And then I see it. It's a Chevron sign that says 85 billion gallon barrels, 85 billion gallon barrels will be used today.
That's the damnedest thing that they had that on iRacing, but yeah.
Yeah, it's just there, and it's like, I get the sentiment, but why is it there? That's kind of creepy.
Uncle Dave's celebrating his victory on his lid.
Yeah. Oh, here comes a Porsche, I think.
Tyler's in the chat already. He's very upset with second place. Tyler, remember Gingerman with us, and we lost to the Cadillac. Like, we were upset because we lost to a goddamn Cadillac. You lost to an alien. You can at least sleep okay tonight.
All right, Uncle Dave hanging on to victory. Tyler's staying close second. Kevin Moeb's a minute and a quarter behind, and Hoosty bringing up the street stock class, 7 laps back, and Andy Wernischka in the Mazda, leader of the C class, finished in 5th.
And then to continue on, 6th place belongs to David Bryan. 7th belongs to Greg Schnitger, thank you. And then yours truly comes in 8th. Jason Graffin, number 9th. Nathan Adler in 10th. And then I'll wait for the rest. Okay, Sean Napora, 11th. Ethan Oring, 12th. And 13th, lucky 13, unlucky 13. A.A. Ron Smith the 2nd.
Yeah, the last 4 tapped out. I don't know if it was kicking blasted or whatever, but there they are, and there you go. And it's been an awesome night here at Barber for the Fry Duro.
Yeah,
well,
thank
you for having me in the booth.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out all night. It was fun.
Of course.
Love this track. Love you people. Can't wait till next week to do it again.
Amen.
Yep, and
we
great big thanks to everybody.
On the 22nd at for some trash racing. So good times. Sunday the 22nd.
Oh.
Next Sunday. Come check it out, folks.
Let's get trashy.
Yeah.
You'll buy the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge. But thank you for everybody that puts this on. So thank you to Beard Sim Racer, to Nemesis Labs, ARD, Yokohama Tires, Faith Insurance Agency, anyone that I might have missed, you guys have really always just made this super entertaining for us. So thanks for making this particular strange little corner of the internet possible. For all of you new folks at home watching, thank you for being here. We do this most Sunday nights. The Friday is an oddball one. But go ahead and smash that subscribe button and come back here, because you are not going to miss another second of the riveting autistic entertainment that we provide.
Amen, Bishman.
Hell yeah.
This has been a Bearded Sim Racer production.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you
Good night,
a week
everybody.
from Sunday. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out in the booth. Thanks, everybody at home, for watching. Enjoy the
Good
tunes,
night
and we'll
and
see
good
you
yeets.
then. Everybody, peace out, everybody.
Bye.